Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Saturday, Super Saturday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 3 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to bring in the heart to heart with the Divine Masculine to connect with the energies. And we're going to connect with the energy around you, them and the journey. They give me a block, so I definitely feel there's going to be blocks released in communication, or if you're feeling this way, there's things they want to say to you. I'm going to bring in the Twin Flame Valentines Love Oracle because it's the 1st of February today. It's an exciting day and this is the month of love. And I'm going to bring in the Serpent Wisdom Oracle. This is a great deck I ordered from Amazon. The writing is a bit small, but these decks are really good. And I've got 3 of these decks, different ones, I'm going to be bringing in over the next few days to connect with the wood snake and to see what guidance is coming through. I'm also going to bring in the action cards by, so these are emoji decks as well. This is like an emoji card game, the action part of it, to see what action steps are being taken. And what I'm feeling intuitively is pay attention to the signs that you see, because the signs that you see are showing you what's happening on the journey, or happening, what's coming to you, or what the masculine is experiencing. So for example, the other morning I got up really early and I opened my curtains and there was a fox in the front garden. It was dark and it saw me, it looked up at me and it ran across the street. And a fox is a huge sign of solutions and decisions, which is really powerful. Maybe you're seeing the stag, which is that promise of union, or you're receiving a sign in another way. The signs are always communicating with you what's going on and what you need to be aware of. And if you do want to know more about the signs, I have done a live stream a while ago now, but it's in the playlist somewhere and it connects with all the signs. I may even do an updated video about that soon as well. But I did create my new deck and they're guiding me to bring this in. One of my new decks here, the Twin Flame Sign and Synchronicity Oracle, they're guiding me to bring this in as well. Because you may even see things like rainbows. Rainbows are your reminder your journey is protected, that you are safe. Number sequences, whatever it is. So let's shuffle and see what's going on. So what's the energy coming in around you? And if you would like a personal reading with me, remember, you can always email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So what's the guidance for you today? We've got a few cards coming out. What's the guidance for them, straight out? And what's the guidance for the journey today? Guidance for the journey. Thank you, angels. Okay. What's your action step today? Or what do you need to be made aware of? What's their action step flying out there? And what's the action step for the journey? Straight out, amazing. Okay. What's the guidance for you in February? What's the guidance for them in February as we begin this new month? And what's the guidance for this journey? What's the guidance for this journey? And then we're going to connect with the signs and synchronicities. So what signs are you seeing right now? What signs are they seeing right now? Or what do they want you to be aware of? I'm going to take them and see what it is. And what signs are coming through for the journey. And as I talk about these things as well, I may bring my own experiences up to help you to understand a bit more. So what's the energy for you? What's the snake wisdom today with the serpent wisdom? What's the wood snake wanting you to know? What's the wood snake wanting you to know? What's the wood snake for them bringing in? What's the guidance for them? And what's the guidance for this amazing journey that you're on? There we go. Okay. Let's start with your energy then. So the message coming through for you today is compassion. So it's so important on this journey that you have compassion. Compassion for them, what they are going through and why. And compassion for yourself. And then you don't get angry or triggered by things, because they are more sensitive than you think. So if you feel like they're not caring about you, or they don't care, or they're not even thinking about you, think again. They are more sensitive than you think. They get hurt too. They have emotions too. You are one, remember. What hurts you hurts them and vice versa. So they are saying, I'm more sensitive than you think I am. Please have compassion. Please try and see it in a higher way. So instead of judging them for things and pointing the finger, instead of blaming them for things, celebrate them instead. Remember how strong they are for even knowing they are on this journey with you and even being in your awareness right now. Raise up your vibration, rise up above the situation and try and see it in a higher way. Put yourself in their shoes and think, how would I feel in their situation? If they are dealing with an addiction, or dealing with a karmic relationship, or dealing with a job they hate, or their own insecurities or fears or whatever it is, think, what would I do in that situation? And obviously you would come up with a solution, because you would say, well, I would deal with it this way or that way. But try and understand what their problem is and what they're affected by and what's holding them back. And then you observe it instead of judging them, thinking, oh, they should be doing this or they should be doing that. So let go of that and have compassion instead. And also be very kind, gentle and loving towards yourself at this time. We've got friendship. I need you more than anything right now. Now, you may feel right now like you need them more than anything in this world. Maybe you're going through something and you think, I really could do with them around. I really wish I had their friendship right now. I really wish they were there for me through this thing I'm going through. And remember, the angels are your best friends. When you go through something that maybe doesn't make sense to you, or you go through a challenging time, whether it's in money, work, your own physical self, or in this relationship itself, we learn how to find faith through our connection with self and our connection with source. So a lot of the times when we're going through certain things, sometimes tragic things, they can't be there. Not because they don't want to be, but because they may have their own stuff going on and they don't want to cause any more drama with you or confusion or cause any pain, or they don't want to be around you until they can give fully to you, or they don't want to let you down in any way. But a lot of the time, because they know somewhere inside of themselves that they're not able to be around you. They're not supposed to be around you, because you're finding in that moment faith in God and faith in yourself. Whereas instead of looking to them to be there for you. So you may feel right now that you need them more than anything, but you have the power within yourself to get through it. So become your own best friend, call on your angels are your best friends, and know that you are loved and safe. And you have support, you have support here on the channel, you're not alone. Maybe you are missing their friendship right now, and that's what you wanted. So you may think, I want to start this friendship up again, or I want to be back in their presence. And to actually be able to handle that, you may need compassion, because you want more. You can never just be friends with your twin flame. It can't happen. But you can try and work on the friendship if that's all that can be offered right now. But you need to have compassion with yourself and self-control. And you may find it very hard to just have their friendship. Some of you may already be in the friendship zone, and you might think, are we ever going to move beyond that? So have compassion as you go through these changes, and the opportunity will come. So I feel if you're a friend with them right now, if you're in the friendship zone, the opportunity is going to come in for you to take it further. The opportunity is going to come in for the friendship to return. The opportunity is going to come in after you've handled something and dealt with something by yourself, by connecting with God and finding that faith. The opportunity is going to come in for them to come forward. And they're already thinking about it. Will you let me in if I approach you? So ask yourself that question. If they approach you today, if they message you, ring you up, knock on your door, see you out and about and approach you, how would you feel? How would you feel? Would you have compassion, or would you be negative towards that? So work on that. And you may feel like you've had enough. You may be dying to laugh, because this is about taking it all too seriously. And when I channel these cards, I put need more fun. So you may just need more fun right now. You may feel like life is getting to you. This journey is getting to you. Maybe you've been through a loss, or you've been through some pain. You may have lost a loved one, or, friends. And maybe that's hurting you. Maybe you're thinking, I really needed them and they weren't there for me. But remember, you were learning to find faith in God. So you may be dying to laugh, and it's getting hot in here. The Kundalini is rising, the fire, desire. You're feeling all these feelings. So you're feeling many, many ways. You may be taking it all serious and you're getting stressed out. You may be feeling the heat and the desire. But ultimately, you know that there's always help there for you. When you ask for help, it is given. The angels say there's always a solution. And I feel that's why you may be seeing a fox. A fox is coming to you, whether it's in the real world, or you're seeing a picture of a fox, or you hear the song about the fox. What does the fox say? The fox is saying there's always a solution. It's the weeds that cause the problems. The weeds can be the negatives, the stressful things, the not having fun and making everything serious. And Jasmine brings abundance. So this is a great time for you right now for making money and your career. So if you're getting stressed out, focus on things that light you up. And that may be your career if you love what you do. If you're feeling stressed out because of your career, you need to have some time out and maybe go for a walk or just have a day off. Or maybe you want to book some time off to relax and chill a little bit. But the angels are saying we're all around you and you are safe. So you could be seeing 4:44 on the clock. You may see the number 444 when you're out and about. You're being reminded it, angels are all around you. All you have to do is ask and it is given. And it is time for an adventure. This goat is showing up to say, hey, what do you love to do? Go and do more of that. Connect with your inner child, make life playful again. And you've got the Serpent sacred dance. So this is about making sure you're having fun, you're balanced, you're feeling relaxed, and you know that you are one. The message says, Serpent dance signifies divine rhythms and cycles. It represents the flow of life and the sacred movements that align one with cosmic energies and divine harmony. So there's a divine intervention coming into your connection. Divine harmony. You may find you have a dream and you're dancing together. Or you're connecting with some beautiful music and you feel the energy of the dance coming together. So it's like going with the flow and closing your eyes and connecting in the 5D. Time to have an adventure. This is a sacred dance. Go with the flow and feel the power of the journey. Some of you may want to go and dance because when you dance, you are leaving behind your inhibitions, allowing your body to move. It's a very sensual thing. It's a very healing thing to do sometimes. When you close your eyes, you can do it in your living room, you can do it in your kitchen, or you can go out dancing yourself with friends. So connect with the energy around you and feel at peace. Now around them, we've got they regret things and they know they need to balance this out. I may not have shown it enough, but I care deeply about you. And they want you to know that their deepest regret is not telling you how they feel or opening up to you. And that's what they want to change. I am coming into alignment with my higher self, so I can be vulnerable with you. So I can open up to you and apologise for the past and tell you how I feel now. And that's why there's a resurrection happening. They're coming back from the dead. If they've ghosted you, if they've blocked you, if you feel like they've just disappeared, they're coming back. So this is a huge message about separation ending, the end of no contact, silence ending. They're going to come back in, coming back from the dead. They're going to show up. And you're going to think, where have you been? Where have you been? They're excited. They want to connect with you. So the message for you here is stand tall like a sunflower. Know your own worth. And this is what they're going to do. They're going to find that power to move forward. There is growth and potential for a wonderful future. And they know that. They know that they could have a wonderful future with you. So they're not going to leave you on read. They're not going to disappear. They're going to come back in for you. And the cyclamen points out sacrifice. So they know it's time to stand tall and fight for what they truly want. They're standing tall here. They know what they want and that's you. And this sacrifice could be the end of their situation, a karmic relationship ending. Dealing with that to be free for you. Or ending an addiction or whatever it is. Something they feel they are sacrificing. But really it's their own fear. So what they are doing is connecting with you right now through the higher realms. They're connecting with you through telepathy, through dream state, through meditation, through the 5D connection. They're connecting with you in that way. And they're closing their eyes and feeling you there. Because a lot of them are going through a dark night of the soul as they realise what they need to do and what they need to take care of. It is happening to bring this stability in. And this is a huge sign of mirroring each other, going through the same things. They want to own it now. You have always had the power, the lion giving them the strength. The lion helping them to remember their truth because all paths lead home. This is not the end. They're going to choose the path that leads to you. And that path is choosing themselves. When they do that, they move forward. And the lion is being shown to that. You know, it's really powerful. I said I'd share an experience with you. And I saw this card when it flew out of the deck. You know, the other night I had a huge, amazing, I say huge, it was a big dream, but it was an amazing dream about escaping. And in my dream, I was in my mother's old house. And obviously that house has been sold now because my mother's passed away. But I was dreaming I was in there and I was trying to find a way out. I was escaping. And when I woke up very abruptly. I turned the light on and looked at my dressing gown and it was in the shape of a lion's face. You know, sometimes you look at the curtains or you look at, you know, the wall and you can see pictures in things. There is a name for that as well. But when you're very spiritual, you see these things anyway, especially in the early hours in the morning. This was around 3 a.m. and there was a lion's face in my dressing gown. I thought, wow, that's like strength to escape a situation or to move on or move forward. And I feel that's definitely what the masculines are experiencing. And we've got the cosmic serpent here, and the message says, Sisha, the divine serpent, upholds the universe on its coils. It symbolises cosmic balance, support, and the eternal nature of existence, embodying protection and stability. So they are also being guided to make these changes, and they are protected as they move towards you in the energy of stability, which means they want to bring that in for you. They want to provide, they want to give, they want to be able to show up equally, whether it's financially or emotionally, physically. They want to be able to give to you everything that you've previously given to them. So the energy around the journey is false mass. Remember, this needs to come off. So don't get triggered by social media or what they seem to be doing, because they're saying, I may seem happy on the outside, but on the inside I'm dying, because they're dying without you. And they're giving you a high five here because they respect you. This is another reason why they want to do it right. Okay, they're giving you that high five, saying, I do respect you, and I want to take this mask off first. I don't want to lie or hide our connection. I want to show up for you the right way. And this also, the angel's giving you a high five as a mark of respect, saying, well done. You're both doing the work, you're doing the right thing. And maybe you feel like you're wearing a mask because you don't feel happy either. But the magnolia brings compassion. And remember, that's the message for you today, to try and see it all in a higher way. When you have compassion, the angels give you that high five from heaven and say, well done, you're doing the right thing. Especially if you were thinking about holidays and getting upset and wishing you were together, that happiness will come. Maybe you're thinking now about the holiday of Valentines Day. Are we going to be together for that? It may be on your mind, but it's just a holiday, and you can create the happiness in your mind and in your life right now. I feel this also, anyone who is going away, going on holiday or going somewhere, find that happiness. Enjoy each moment and know that the love you have runs deep. It's got deep roots. It's rooted deep into the earth. It's not going anywhere. And you've got the serpent's eternal wisdom. And this is reminding you that you are eternal beings. It says, the serpent's eternal wisdom signifies timeless and unending knowledge. That means it goes on. It embodies the divine insights and truths that transcend time and offer lasting guidance. It transcends time, this journey. You've got roots that run deep. So let go of anything that happens around the holidays and just feel at peace now and know this is coming. Trust what's happening in you and within your gut instinct and your solar plexus and your intuition, because you know the truth inside. And that's the power. They also show me the S, obviously like a snake, but I feel there's an S there for someone. And what I've got as well, I'm going to bring these in. I've actually picked these up in a store not long ago, and these are all letters, and it's really powerful actually, because I opened this the other day and I just went in and asked for a message and I pulled out the initials of my twin flame. I mean, how powerful is that? So what do you need to know? I'm going to pull some messages here. So we've definitely got the S coming through. We've got a H, we've got an A, we've got another H, and we've got a B. Okay, so we've got H, and B, and A. And, you know, what I've got as well coming through is like bar, which is also don't follow the crowd, do it your way. You know, think about sheep. Sheeps make that noise, bar, you know. So I feel this is definitely about you doing things your way. We've also got bar, okay, which could be, they show me first of all in my mind, the bar like a lawyer bar, like passing the bar. That may mean something to somebody. But we've got a bar like a place you go to. They're also showing me like a lap bar that goes on a roller coaster. And they show me a bar that you may move up and down. So this could well be weights or go in the gym or something like that. And so it's definitely about having fun. You know, seeing the funny side in things. So, you know, habits breaking as well. HAB, habits breaking. This could also be something you may wear. So, but it could be the initials as well. So I've got H, A, B, and H. So 2 H's, an A and a B. And obviously an A and a B, it gets you from one point to the other. So sit with these messages. They may resonate with you. They may not mean anything at all. But I definitely feel I've got this message coming through about a bar, and that can also be raising the bar, keeping your standards high, and knowing what you deserve, because this love, like anything worth having, is worth the wait. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.